The properties of cathode rays. Hello, my dear students. Today, we will discuss the properties of cathode rays based on experimental observations. I hope to cover some significant points under this topic, including a few we touched on in our previous session. Let's dive into today's lesson. Let's recall what cathode rays are. The radiation emitted from the cathode was named cathode rays. Cathode rays travel in straight lines. When an object is placed in the pathway of cathode rays, it casts a shadow. This shadow proves that cathode rays emit from the cathode and travel in a straight line. Next, when we place a light paddle wheel in the path of cathode rays, it starts to rotate. This shows that cathode rays are beams of particles with kinetic energy. This rotation is evidence that electrons, or cathode rays, have momentum. Cathode rays are deflected towards the positive charge pole when exposed to an electric field, proving that cathode rays are negatively charged. Similarly, cathode rays behave like negatively charged particles when subjected to magnetic fields. Therefore, we can conclude that electrons are negatively charged particles too. Importantly, the nature of cathode rays does not depend on the type of gas in the discharge tube or the material of the cathode. The ratio of charge to mass, E per meter ratio, of cathode ray particles obtained from different gases was found to be exactly the same. Using his findings, J. Thomson postulated the Plum-Pudding model of atomic structure in 1899. In 1909, Robert Millikan succeeded in measuring the charge of an electron as 1.602 times 10 to the minus 19 C through the famous oil drop experiment. Using the experimental values for the charge of an electron and Thomson's charge to mass ratio, the mass of an electron could be calculated. The mass of an electron is about 5.443 times 10 to the minus 4 of the hydrogen atom, the lightest atom. The relative charge of an electron is -1. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this session on the properties of cathode rays insightful.